You know, I thought you were joking earlier, but it really is uphill both ways. I imagine the view is nice, but I did point out before that I don't have eyes. No, I still appreciate it. There's more to the wonders of the world than breathtaking views. I love the smell of the leaf litter and trees. That cool breeze is pleasant too, especially after hiking uphill for the better part of an hour. Oh, I am an ectotherm, but I'm still a large animal. I'm bigger than you even. When my body moves, it builds heat simply through friction, just like any other animal. Having an endoskeleton and an exoskeleton, combined with my body size, makes it hard to dissipate all the heat. It's not just as arachne. I'm a Ricinulei as well, which means my exoskeleton is proportionally super thick compared to other arachne. Yes, that's why I don't wear my cucullus down. That thing is stifling. Plus, it messes my hair up. I don't consider twigs and leaves mess. They give my hair a natural touch. Rustic, even. Okay, it's really stifling, though. It's basically a second outer skull that covers my mouth and everything. I grew my hair out. I don't think my cucullus can even close properly now. You want to roll a log? Looking for bugs? You don't think that's weird? I mean, well, from my perspective, a lot of what you find is arachnids, correct? It'd be like if I took you to the zoo and insisted we visited the monkeys, yeah? Well, I'll keep that in mind for a future activity then. Still, doesn't change the existential nature of it, does it? Regardless of how arachne came into being, some spiteful Olympian or just some bizarre act of evolution, you don't see how I'd find it weird to look at bugs like that? That didn't make it sound any better, but I appreciate the attempt. Just make sure you put the log back exactly how you found it afterwards. Well, as close as you can. You wouldn't appreciate it if I tore your house up and left without at least trying to clean up, huh? I mean, I guess I'm just worried about my fellow troglodytes. You have to make sure the log is firmly against the ground and covering the disturbed area. You need to ensure minimal UV radiation is getting to those wee critters. Most of them aren't as lucky as my ilk. They don't have this heavy pigmentation to protect their chromosomes. Find anything cool? Your heart rate suggests you did. A trapdoor. Oh, as in a trapdoor spider? You know which one? Cantuaria. Well, we're too far south for Stanwellia, aren't we? Still, did you check the spinnerets? Well, that clinches it then. Cantuaria it is. They're notoriously sympatric within the genus, right? Guess you can't identify the species in the field easily. Symphylans? They're completely pigmentless, right? Maybe we should put the log back in place now. Thanks. Sorry, I hate being a stick in the mud about it. Well, I'm glad you're being more conscientious about it. If you don't take care of these things, they won't stick around, right? Well, while we're irreversibly harming the environment, I want to stretch my legs. Hold my bag, please. They're so uptight about letting me climb at work. They say it's health and safety. but I think they're more worried my claws will damage the paintwork. You know when your cat does that back thing? I think my legs are experiencing what your cat does when she does that. That's the spot. Hey, I caught a bird. Is this one okay to eat? What? Introduce species. That means yes, right? They get weird about me hunting the pigeons at work, too. They're always whinging about the mess they make and wasted all that money on those spike traps that the pigeons did not care about even slightly. But the second I eat one, suddenly we need an HR meeting and I need to be more sensitive to the other staff. What? Oh, feathers? Thanks. All gone? Cheers. Okay, let's head back down. I want to go to the beach next, okay? No, my exoskeleton is way too heavy for me to swim, but I can splash in the shallows easily enough. Well, there shouldn't be any issues if you're there with me, right? Good, hurry up then. Once the sun dips too low, it'll be too cold for me. I don't fancy your odds of trying to carry me, let alone over soft sand. I don't do hiking. I just walk on the designated trail for an hour until I reach the gas station that sells slushies.